Hello Tauruses and welcome to your October 2024 reading. So, before we start, I would like to thank everybody for this beautiful award that just came in, about 100,000 subscribers. It's unbelievable. I would have never guessed that, and thank you so much. This is really surprising and amazing. And in order to celebrate with you guys, I'm giving away, I'm doing a little contest to give away either a private reading or an example of the tarot course. So, of course, if you don't want to go through a whole tarot course, which is videos and a guidebook to download, then you can choose a private reading. So, thank you. And of course, in order to participate, you write a comment, and on the comment, you talk about the contest, if you would choose the private reading or the tarot course. And at the end of the month, I'm going to pick it. I'll probably pick it on Samhain. Why not? It is October. On the 31st, it is Samhain, Halloween. And, that would be like a nice gift if your ancestors want to help you win. There you go. So, on this, my beautiful Tauruses, the first card that came up for the month of October for you is an Ace of Swords in reverse. And that's the feeling of there's something I need to understand, there's something I need to know, and I just can't see what it is. When it's like that, we can get it. Now it's just the effort of actually allowing it to come into us. When it's like this, it's still hidden. It's there, but it's still hidden. Under that, I have the Seven of Cups in reverse. So it's almost like something that would help you understand hidden emotions. Hidden, because the Seven of Cups is Venus in Scorpio. And that's when Venus has a hard time, bringing her vibration in us, because we still have old waters of trauma, beliefs, imprinted things that are opposite of Venus. And so she cannot be completely exalted in us. And so the result is that when something happens, we start projecting. Whether when it around love, creativity, value, worth, the things of Venus, of water, our receptivity, it's all mixed between our nightmares and our dreams. And so it creates this kind of fog. So you come into the month in this kind of unconscious fog, because it is in reverse. So that means it's not as present in your life, like you're projecting on somebody that they like you or that they don't like you or whatever. It's in the subconscious. It's still there. And you need that clarity. And that thing, you're going to get the clarity. But that, let's say, blurry water puts you in a kind of a emotional prison or vibrational prison. Okay, because you only rely on what you've known. If I only rely on what I've known, and when it comes to the vibration or the quality of friendship, love, creativity, pleasure I've had into this life, download and so on, then when I'm gonna create from it, it's all gonna be projections from that. The divine wants to give you a cup. You need to be able to see it. And here it's paired with the Six of Pentacles. So we know that new frequency is a frequency of balance, of having no restrictions to how much you can receive, and to be in that kind of equilibrium of flow of worth and value. So here we have Venus again, okay? The last card is the Emperor, and under it, 3 of Wands. So the nice thing is that if you look at these 2 cards, they're the only 2 cards that have a character that has his back to us. Okay, they're looking inside the tarot. This one is lost in his fantasies and his wounds and his projections. And this one is energetically receptive, energetically Wands, opened, receptive to what will come from the waters of creation. So we have 2 different attitudes. This one is in complete shadow, he's all black. And this one wears the, where he's at in life. Okay, you can see that he did some investment, he did some things in his life, and now he's like, all right, I'm at this point now, this is who I am. Life, what do you have to bring to me? I am open to it. Not in a complete, even though this is passive, but with this is also being active. So being receptive, or a masculine being receptive, and is sitting in a position of power of I am going to do what needs to be done. Bottom of the deck, I have the High Priestess. And when we have the High Priestess, this is really something that is aligned with your soul. It's aligned with your higher self. A lot of you already know that. And so it's that kind of reaching alignment with who you truly are. So let's clarify this for you, my Tauruses. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Tauruses for the month of October 2024. Okay, Ace of Sword. Why is the Ace of Sword in reverse right now? Ace of Sword in reverse. What do you mean? Okay. Ace of Sword in reverse, Hermit in reverse. And again, Hermit in reverse, he has a hard time reading his own inner light, his own guidance. And part of it, it's the leftover of an unfinished cycle. I think the month of October for many people will be the month where old cycles are finally going to be released, finished, where you'll be able to be in harmony with whatever has happened. When it's in reverse, we still have things that we need to understand. In your case, it's going to be we still have old sadnesses that we're still carrying somewhere in our waters. Whether it's in our unconscious waters, but it's within us, the card is still there. Lovers. That sword is going to help you to make the decision about that. What do I do with my leftover waters? Do I still let it affect me in some point? And the way it affects you, it seems to be affecting you from being completely receptive energetically. More like, I don't want more crap, so somewhere I have to believe that what I will receive will be unconditional, will be value. I will not have to pay it back. I will not have to owe it to anybody. This has to be understood, not just in theory, but in your waters also. if you want it to happen. Okay, let's look at the Four of Cups. We have the Six of Pentacles, which was under, and we have the Ace of Wands. So it's, you know, it's like almost there, almost there. Almost have the will to leave all of that crap behind. The Four of Cups is preventing you from actually grasping that ace and going on the quest. You see how that man has a wand in his hand. You need willpower to go on the quest where things will be balanced. Where things will be balanced. Let's look at that Six of Pentacles. But first you need to understand the concept maybe of the Six of Pentacles. So here I have the Five of Swords. So maybe the old disappointments and heartaches are still somewhere hindering you. But I have the King of Cups. So that gives us the kind of emotional intelligence about it. But here I have the Nine of Cups in reverse. The Nine of Cups, it's around your sacral chakra, okay? When it's like that, it's the total receptivity. And if you look at the guy, well, here on this one, they made the hat a bit brown, but they have the same hat. They usually have the same undergarment, red pants and boots. It's the same guy, okay? And this says that he is at a point where he doesn't even have to do anything. He doesn't have to merit or you know, climb a mountain to reach that. But all of his waters are receptive, are upright, ready to, they're solid on a shelf. He's sitting and the waters are receptive, having a position when he's upright, having a position where our inner receptors are aimed above, towards above, and in a receptive mode. When he's like this, where even if we've, you know, maybe you've worked on yourself a lot and so on, but you're still not receptive. You're still not allowing high frequencies within yourself. I think the King of Cups will help you understand that. And that wand is right there during the month, ready for you to go and say, okay, we're going to remove the crap. I've cleaned myself. Now I'm going to bring my cup upright so that I allow myself to be nourished, nurtured, communion, all of this. Emperor. Emperor. So, there we go. Some of you might still juggle a bit about it. Like, I understand it, but I haven't embodied it yet. So, there might be a bit of juggling. Three of Wands. But you are putting yourself in a receptive mode. Here we have it again, and here with strength. Rising above the lion that's like, yeah, well, you know, we've had so much of that. That's all that the universe sent us. That's all they're gonna be, you know, let's not trust or whatever. And your higher self, guided by your high priestess, is gonna say, God, it's okay. This is the position we need to be in. This is the position we need to be in. If we're in the position, here you can see him, the red hat. If we're in this position, we're going to receive. It's mechanical, has nothing to do with deserve. So, if you see yourself juggling, just the readjustment between your outer world and your inner world. What you understand, what you embody, what you vibrate, the world will match it. Your old self and your new self doing that transition. So, on this, my beautiful Tauruses, being receptive, I'm going to call it like that. If you have a hard time receiving, this month is the month to try and clear that, all right? Or to clear it, no try, clear it. So, being receptive. So, on this, thank you for watching, sharing, commenting. Thank you again for that 100,000 subscribers. Don't forget the contest. If you want a private reading, the description is below under the video. Very, the website user-friendly. To participate, it's on the commentary section. Don't email me. I'm picking from the commentaries. And so, happy Samhain, happy Halloween. Like I was saying, the veils being thin, it's time to have a nice dinner with your ancestor. Have fun and see you next month. Namaste.